This is the shit that makes me f***ing lose it with LeBron. You got JJ Redick trying to talk to the team, right? Where is LeBron?
Yep.
He's over there pouting like a little bitch.
This is
All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you all are having a good day so far. So, you know it's gotten bad when the big channels are talking about this stuff, and this is a video from Mike Korzemba, 1.83 million subscribers, and this video title is "The LeBron Situation Has Reached a New Low." And I know we're talking about this one more time because now we got the big dogs coming in, and you know usually it's like, you know, channels like me or SCAP and like AOH and like, you know, 93Z and all these channels, you know, that we're the ones talking about this stuff. But when a big channel, you know, that's been covering the NBA for years and has a huge, wide variety of audience, and they're making a video like this, I think it deserves my attention. So I want to see what the big dog, or one of the big dogs are saying. So as I always do, I'm going to link the original video down below in the description for you. If you want to check out Mike Korzemba's channel, I assume you've probably seen it and probably already subscribed. But anyways, link is down below for you guys. You also see a list of channel members. Shout out channel members. I really appreciate you guys. I want to get right on the way here and see what he has to say about this whole thing, because this has been a pretty funny season for the Lakers. Sorry, Laker fans, but you know it has. Like, for the outside, it's been pretty entertaining. Anyways, like the vid if you could, hit that hype button if you got any left. I'd appreciate it. And let's do this.
we're about to watch exactly why LeBron and the Lakers have hit a new low.
This is the shit that makes me f***ing lose it with LeBron. You got JJ Redick trying to talk to the team, right? Where is LeBron?
Yep.
He's over there pouting like a little bitch.
This is
Yep. And this is we were calling this out when he was doing this to Darvin Ham, and now he's doing it to JJ. Like, this is, who's the common denominator here?
the opposite of leadership. LeBron sitting away from his teammates, sulking as they try to win. But
Yep.
the scariest part for the Lakers, when your star is acting like this, things can get much worse very fast. LA started the season at 10-4 and we're on pace for 59 wins. We started to hear title buzz only in their last 11 games. They are 4-7 and
Yeah.
the team is falling apart.
I mean, I was talking about title buzz before LeBron came back, but I knew he was coming back, so it wasn't going to be long-lived. By the way, what an intro by Mike. I'm actually pretty surprised. He's calling out stuff that, like, Angry Old Hoops used to be the only one who had the balls to do, showing him crying on the sidelines and stuff, you know, while the rest of the team is being coached.
And the worst thing about this is that we have seen a frustrated LeBron before, but in the past when he's gotten frustrated, he's turned into a Super Saiyan, like in 2018 where he carried the Cavs to a finals. But now at the age of 41, we're instead seeing this. A complete lack of defensive effort, allowing guys to blow by him, not caring to run back in transition, just giving his teammates no help around the basket. The clips
Okay, though, Mike, though, that's been going on for like 4 years now.
are terrible. The numbers are even worse. We all know Luka gets ripped for his defense. He's been called a cone and he has a defensive rating of 115, which is only 79th in the NBA. But LeBron's defensive rating is 118,
Wow.
making him one of the worst defenders in the NBA. And this is
Dare I say, I was just about to rip on Luka, but he's 79th in the NBA. I thought it was going to be worse than that.
largely based on effort. LeBron is just not trying out there. We all had our doubts that Bron was going to bring this Lakers team down if he couldn't buy into the system, but at first he said all of the right words. Only, here's a question for you. If Luka is carrying the offense, combined with Austin Reeves when he returns, then where does LeBron's value come from? Well, to be a championship team, a lot has to come on the defensive end. We're not seeing that defense at all, and we're also not seeing leadership.
Yeah.
Because watch this.
I mean, every great player can adapt and do something different. I mean, right off the bat, at the top of my mind, Magic Johnson, his rookie season, NBA Finals. What did he do? He played center. Why? They needed a center. Kareem was injured. You know, like, he wasn't out there going, nope, I'm just going to play point guard. Not my problem. No, the guy wanted to win, so he adapted his game. Now, LeBron is used to having the ball in his hands at all times. This is the first time it's not going to play out that way. Luka's got the ball. That's why they got Luka. They knew what they were doing. So Luka's going to be their primary ball handler now and for the foreseeable future. LeBron, I'm just saying, if LeBron had a mindset of the other greats, a Bird, a Magic, a Jordan, or whatever, because they all did have to change their game. Jordan had to learn how to play off ball and learn how to play in the post, because he was no longer playing ISO. If he could do that, then he would just learn how to play off ball, focus more on rebounding and defense. That's where you spend your energy, locking down people, grabbing rebounds, and posting up. That's what you need. That's what Luka needs you to do. But he's not willing to change his game because he's selfish.
This video of LeBron staring at DeAndre Ayton like he hates him got a lot of attention during the Kings game. If you were to ask LeBron, he would say he is a veteran leader. LeBron could guide Ayton. He could try to be a mentor. Instead, when things aren't going well, he mean mugs him. On the Lakers Reddit, it was actually pointed out that LeBron has also stared at Anthony Davis, Dwayne Wade, and Darvin Ham just like this, right before each of them was outed from his team. Now, that doesn't mean Ayton himself is gone because LeBron doesn't have that power anymore. Yeah. Instead, this clip just shows us the extreme frustration LeBron keeps in his mind but never says. Okay,
and I mean, in this case, yeah, Ayton is that guy though. Like every team he's gone to, the stars end up hating him. It's just, he is that guy. He will piss you off. And if he's playing on your team, he will drive you nuts. Because one day he'll get you 20-10. The next day he'll get you 6-2. Like you don't know what to expect with that guy. But yeah, that's as close as you'll see me defending LeBron right now. It's because there's there's a worse guy here, and that's DeAndre Ayton.
Aggressiveness is awful, but to be fair, DeAndre Ayton has had an on-court, off-court plus minus of minus 1.8 points per game. But to be fairer, in that exact same stat, LeBron's been even worse. He sits at minus 2.1 points a game. And JJ Redick is reading right through this effort. He knows he can't just call out LeBron directly or LeBron might check out completely. So he says things like this.
Guys will say they want to win. Do I care enough to actually do what I'm supposed to do? And that's really what the championship habits are, and that's what we don't have right now.
So now, JJ is at a breaking...
Hold on. Guys, I had a headphone malfunction there. Give me a sec. I want to hear this.
Guys will say they want to win. Do I care enough to actually do what I'm supposed to do? And that's really what the championship habits are, and that's what we don't have right now.
So now, JJ is at...
I hate to agree with him, but I agree with him.
...a breaking point, and for good reason. Luka is currently averaging...
And I get what he's doing, because he's playing this game where he's calling out the whole team. And usually what used to happen in whatever sports teams like this, rosters like this, is the leadership steps up. They go, oh shit, coach has called us all out. All right, let me set the example. Guys, this is what we're going to be doing. And then it trickles down. But it ain't happening here. And if Luka's trying, I mean, Luka can't even do it right now because LeBron's really the guy, So he's the leader. Even if he doesn't want him to be the leader, that's just the case. So it's up to LeBron to do something, and he's not going to do it, man.
33.6 points, 8.7 assists, and 8 rebounds a game. With any decent roster, Luka could carry a team all the way to the NBA Finals. We saw that in 2024. JJ knows this team has star power, but its global star, LeBron James, is acting like this. Here we can see JJ clearly trying to get LeBron's attention against the Suns.
39 seconds left in the third, so the second and
down by 21
have basically belonged to the Suns.
Shout out Chaz and NBA.
It doesn't work. JJ knows he's getting ignored, so he calls a timeout, and LeBron doesn't head to his own bench. Instead, he chills with the Suns and is laughing with Bradley Beal. He is making a statement here through his actions, telling JJ...
Him and Bradley Beal are probably laughing because they're the only two players that have that no trade clause. They're probably like, look at us. We can do whatever the hell we want. We still getting paid.
I'm sorry. You might be the coach. You might be my podcast co-host, but you are not the boss of me. Only Only LeBron is making a massive mistake here. We heard this summer that LeBron was unhappy that he was no longer the focal point of the Lakers roster, and that instead it was Luka that was considered the star. LeBron tried to squash this rumor. He told all of us that he could play with anyone, that he didn't know where that report came from. Only the numbers don't show that at all. In theory, LeBron and Luka are both elite playmakers. They have some of the best basketball IQ in the world. They should be able to make it work. But on the court, out of every two-man combination that has played at least 300 minutes together this season for the Lakers, Luka and LeBron are the third worst pairing.
This is, if I'm a Laker fan, this is what I want. I want these two, because I was watching these guys close in the beginning of the season. They have incredible chemistry. When Luka's not out there, AR is the primary ball handler. And when both of them are out there, Luka's the primary ball handler. AR starts playing off the ball, and he is great. He's great at playing both. Off ball, catch and shoot, running through screens, or as a primary ball handler, making the primary decisions. Those two play fantastic off each other. But yeah, swap out either of these guys with LeBron, and you get what you get right now, what you are witnessing right now, because it's Luka and LeBron. And I don't want to know what happens with Austin Reeves when he comes back if LeBron is still playing. Like, what do they do with Austin Reeves? They can't bring him off. If they bring him off the bench, that's so stupid. Like, LeBron needs to be coming off the bench at this point.
This is insane. They're supposed to be two of the three stars. Instead, as a duo, they get outscored by 4.8 points per 100 possessions. In comparison, Nikola Jokic and Aaron Gordon outscore opponents by 21.2 points. Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray outscore opponents by 12.2.
Yeah, this is just showing chemistry.
Points. Question: how can a team win a championship if two of its big three are a net negative when they're playing together? Answer: they cannot.
Nope.
By the way, Luka with Austin Reeves is a plus 6.7. It's been very clear all season long that JJ is literally losing his mind trying to get this team to lock in.
It's a matter of making the choice. And too often we have guys that don't want to make that choice. And it's pretty consistent who those guys are. And so Saturday's practice, I told the guys, it's going to be uncomfortable. I'm not doing another 53 games like this.
But then
anybody else I'd feel bad for. With JJ, you're getting exactly what you asked for. You wanted to coach LeBron. You said he's the greatest. Well, now you're getting it. I wonder what you're going to feel about it when it's all said and done.
DeAndre Ayton respond with things like this.
Let me start with this. It was a great practice.
Your coach told us he planned for it to be a bad day. He said it would be an uncomfortable day for the team.
And y'all bought into that. I'm not saying anything.
And all of this comes down to...
that was a bad look, too. That shit. Oh, man. JJ, what are you going to do?
Leadership.
What are you going to do
Luka
with these guys?
should be a leader, yes. But in terms of veteran leaders, the Lakers have one of the greatest players to ever play the game, a man with so much championship experience, and he is not setting the example you need at all. When that happens, this is the type of team you get, a disorganized mess. And LeBron has gone from saying he's a student of the game, someone who watches basketball nightly, to making comments like this.
I watch YouTube golf these days, so I'm the wrong guy to ask about that.
This has actually been a pattern with LeBron, but again, things are worse here. The pattern is LeBron mentally checks out and the rest of the team pays the price. LeBron did not have to leave the Miami Heat. The team had just made the NBA Finals for 4 straight seasons and had won back-to-back titles in 2012 and 2013. But listen to the moment Dwayne Wade knew LeBron was gone.
Oh my God, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Mike, are you going to do the freaking cookies and ice cream?
This was the first moment where I had an inkling that LeBron may not be back. One thing you don't do is with LeBron cookies.
Oh my God, he's doing it.
No, this is serious. And this one day, he was like, hey, where my cookies at? And they had to come up there and whisper in his ear and tell him there were no more cookies on the plane.
Kind of hilarious, and I get it. I mean, LeBron's the star. Why are you messing with his cookies? But most importantly here, let's pay attention to how LeBron reacted.
That motherfucker sat back away from the game. He pushed that table, that car's back. He sat there quiet, doing his head like this. I was looking, I'm like, he was a grown man. You don't take the cookies away from me.
LeBron did not throw a tantrum on the plane. He did not yell. He just silently checked out and he left as soon as he got the chance. That is what we're seeing here. We've been hearing rumors that LeBron does not love playing with Luka, but we'll never know if that's specifically true.
All right, so if I'm JJ Redick, right now I steal his damn milk and cookies. I steal his cookies. And hopefully he demands a trade the next day. That's my strategy.
LeBron will never actually say anything. Instead, we need to judge his actions, not his words.
Yeah.
We need to look at the fact that he's
a narcissist.
Out. He's just nodding his head, and then he's going to move on when he can. Whether that's to another team this offseason, or maybe he just retires, we're not sure. But one final note here. In the second All-Star voting of the season, we saw that the fans had actually turned on LeBron. Last season, LeBron was a starter for the 21st year in a row. Absolutely incredible, but this season, the fans have been bothered by LeBron's off-court antics. You could say he was injured, but LeBron's been injured before. He has never been ranked just 8th in the Western Conference in voting. And would you look at that, Luka Doncic, the man he might silently be seething at, is 1st in the entire NBA in All-Star voting.
Wow. Luka, look at you, buddy. Ant-Man Victor's in there. Cool. KD, yeah, KD's playing good in Houston. That's a much better fit for him. Ant-Man, dude, where's Book? His Book?
He was injured, but LeBron's been injured before. He is
17th. Wow. Yeah, you're actually, Booker's playing good this year too. Jimmy Butler's right there. Okay. Oh, Stephon Castle. I like that. Yeah, really enjoying watching him play on the Spurs. All right.
Luka Doncic, the man he might silently be seething at, is 1st in the entire NBA in All-Star voting with more than double the votes of LeBron. I mean, honestly, do we think LeBron cares about this? Do we think it bothers him? Of course we do. And the part that is indefensible here, this Lakers team has a lot of flaws. LeBron is not being a leader helping to fix them. Instead, he's just shaking his head at them as they happen.
And then you go to another timeout. LeBron has his hand over his head.
The Lakers are last in the NBA in three-point percentage. They are 25th in defensive rating and 27th in turnover percentage. The only way they could win a championship at this point would be winning off of their star power. But is that even a possibility? The only hope is a complete turnaround in LeBron's mindset. When the most powerful man in the room is not locked in, the rest of the team follows. And if we're being honest, the Lakers just cannot afford to let this continue. And there we have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I really think you're going to like the videos that are currently on the screen. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting. You are
Dang, man. That was a good video. That was actually a really surprising video by Mr. Korzemba there. I didn't think he was going to call out all the things he did, but he really went for it. He went right for the jugular. And I am, dude, I'm kind of speechless from it. This is all the stuff that all of us smaller YouTubers are talking about all the time. And to see one of the big dogs come in and literally point it all out. The cookies, the lack of defense, the bad attitude, the bad leadership, you know, the being a thorn in the side of the coach, and like all this cool stuff. Like I'm actually really impressed. So shout out to Mike Korzemba. Go check out his channel. If you guys are interested, the link is down below in the description box. And I don't know what else to say. Like, I really just wanted to see what Mike was going to say about this. And he just blew my mind. Because, like, I don't have really anything to add. He nailed it. Like, that's it. Yeah. That's all the stuff that people are complaining about LeBron for, and all the stuff that we're calling him out for. Right there. Boom. And the crazy thing about this is... well, we'll see. So far, it's got 51,000 views, so it's reaching some people. So we'll see. I know a lot of LeBron fans watch his channel, so this should be very interesting to see. In fact, if you guys want to stick around for just a second, I'm looking through some comments. I know it's off screen. Clayton Phillips, what's up, man? I see you in my comments all the time. Dude, no, LeBron was a total dick to Westbrook also. $50 million waste of cap space. Not one positive thing. Wow. This is how you have a losing record in the finals, mentally weak. Like, dude, he's clearly checked out. Skip Bayless, don't sound crazy now. Okay, I'm done. Wow. I literally scrolled down about like 40 comments. And I expected to see some, some bronsexuals in there defending him. Not one person is defending LeBron. Maybe it's all collapsing. Maybe they can't defend this crap anymore. I don't know. I don't see too many LeBron sexuals in my comments anymore either. I think they might have just given up. Anyways, shout out, cheers to you guys. If you're out there listening, go ahead and leave a comment. It'll be fun. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for watching. Like the vid on your way out if you could. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And most importantly is to be water, my friends. Peace out.